at Robert's Temple Church of God, where thousands have come to see the body of Emmett Till, a 14-year-old colored boy from Chicago who was killed in Mississippi while visiting family in the South. I'll tell you one thing, that nigga had it coming. The second he whistled at my wife, he was tired of living. So I did his black ass a favor. You gotta have a strong stomach for killing niggas. I loved every minute of it. Pissed his pants when I beat him. Blood puddles mixed with cow shit. Took a screwdriver and plucked out his eye. Took 70 pounds of metal and wrapped it around his neck and threw his ass in the Tallahatchie River. On my way there, some doggy asked me about the blood leaking from my truck. So I pulls back the top and I says, that's what happens to smart niggas. Till's mother identified his disconfigured body, and despite his condition, she decided to have an open casket funeral. My Emmett, eye dangling from socket like a rotten plum from a branch, lips split, swollen to the size of a fist. They tried to tell me that wasn't my son. A mother always knows her child. You can't carry someone for 9 months inside. You raised them for 14 years and not recognize every inch of them, no matter how mutilated my Emmett. His crooked little smile broke like dawn from the horizon of his teeth. My Emmett, who wanted to be a doctor one day, concocting science experiments in the kitchen sink. Imagine who he could have became. Imagine who he could have saved, but there was no cure for this white fear of a black tongue. I want the world to see what they did to my baby. Every wound to scar to bruise the busted lip, hip, and eye. At the funeral, strangers fainted, screamed, moaned. That wasn't just my baby anymore. Right. They pictured their own child. Right. He was every black boy that talked back, every black girl raped who spoke out. My baby didn't get his justice. Right. They say it all started when Till whistled at the wife of a storekeeper in the town he was visiting in. There are so many sides to every story, but no one's ever heard mine. Southside Chicago in the 50s, black-owned businesses, integrated schools, a place where the brightest hands and the darkest poems meet. This was my city. In the north, I was colored, but in Muddy, Mississippi, I was nigga, darky, animal, black, trash, piece of shit. If only they knew that back home my girlfriend was white. Her eyes, two blue jays resting on the cherry blossoms of her cheeks. That's all I wanted to tell the lady in the store. Just let her know that her beauty reflected the fuchsia sky at the break of dawn. Her pale skin against my mahogany roughness like snow blanketing trees in December. But there was no winter in Mississippi, just an eternal summer, choking heat, Spanish moss caressing your neck like, boy, haven't you heard? Niggas don't stay alive in these parts for long. Killed for looking, beat for speaking, while whites are acquitted for murdering. Mama warned me. Come on now. Tried to tattoo it in my memory. Always had a problem remembering things. But you will never forget me. Can't you hear my name in the mouth of every killer cop? Don't you see my gnarled face flashing every time a bullet pierces brown flesh? Black boys possessed by my spirit as they fall. Can't you taste the bottom of the Tallahatchie? Don't you know? This is what happens to smart niggas. 1955, 2013. What? It's a cure for this white fear of a black tongue.